In all cases now, hereafter, cost will follow. We have to develop the cost jurisprudence because accountant.
Morning, my lord says,
Yes.
from that. May I say, my lord, being the officers of the court, and the Advocate General is also the first person to advise the state so far the legal aspect is concerned. If at all the same thing will be decided in amicable out of the court, my lord, they will be more alerted. By that, these things will not
I agree.
arise. You know.
I agree.
I am fairly somebody officer. It is my duty, my lord.
I agree with you. I agree. In fact, there is one judgment of Lord Denning. How the government advocates should conduct themselves in the court. You are not the advocate for the government at all.
No, my lord, we are there to assist this court, my lord. Not this way or that way.
That.
I am not on that.
Correct.
We are the officer of the court, only to assist the court. Beyond that, we don't have any scope and ambit. I am conscious. I am conscious.
I should tell one thing. Palkiwala wrote a letter to Soli Sorabji. When Sorabji became the Attorney General, he wrote, "My dear Soli, so and so, so and so, so and so." He quotes a particular write-up printed, it's carved on the wall of the US Supreme Court, saying, whenever citizens wins against the state in a legal battle, the state celebrates it. The loser party who has lost the battle, celebrates the victory of the citizen. The grace of the state, because justice is done to him. That should be the approach. But unfortunately, that is not. The country, the stand, very often I say, of course, you are very fair. All the three of my, 3-4 persons in my court hall, they are very good. Very good. They do their job and they leave it. But unless, therefore, very often.
We are in such a mechanism,
Yes.
but
What is this? How much money is spent on? How many times they should come to court? I'm fed up with the very jurisprudence of this court. First contempt, second contempt, third contempt. Consider the representation.
Lord, with the due humiliation, we are there to file the contempt. Court is there to pass this order. Unless the second contempt will not be allowed, then definitely it will be implemented so far the first order is concerned. With the due humiliation.
There need not be contempt at all.
Exactly.
The state should simply comply with the order.
And it is a recent development. It was not there, my lord. While Hansaria was there, subsequently it was not there, my lord.
It has started with
Justice Hansaria.
first contempt that from Karnataka only.
Because people come here. See the designation.
Hanumanthappa. Justice Hanumanthappa.
Justice Hanumanthappa, while the chief justice of this court.
2 months time at the relevant time.
Anyway, that were times were very different those days. What I suggest is, I tell you, nobody comes to court with happiness. Have you ever seen anybody coming with happiness except these 2 girls as interns? They are very happy because they want to love. For rest of the people, it is a torture.
About court and medical, nobody is coming with this.
Hospital, no.
Obviously.
It is like a
It is with the compelling circumstances. Compelling circumstances.
Nobody comes to court. Left with no alternative. They come to court. This is the only hope of the country now. Courts are the only hope. No other institution. I really I'm sorry to say this. No institution commends the respect which our constitutional courts and subordinate courts, district judiciary command. No other way. Therefore, I always request you to protect the dignity of the institution. Even judges may commit some mistake, etc. Then don't worry about it. But institutional integrity, which includes the dignity of the lawyers, dignity of the judges, dignity of even Jameda, because all they together constitute this institution. Not only bar and the bench. We are only boasting bar and the bench, etc. What about the people who work till 8:30 every day? We never appreciate them at all. Anyways, let's see. Can you grant me leave to go because I have one library meeting?
But I have a problem. I may go, but this next item, kindly recollect that man will be retired on 31st. One of these petitioner, this is for regulation. I 31st will retire. Day before yesterday it was there. And because my lord is going, I am behind this case. Can you be taken up tomorrow first case? Because if it will come again in the roster, I have to wait up to 4 o'clock and the same.
But even if I pass order today, the effect of the order will be after retirement only.
No, effect of the order, I don't know whether I will win or I will lose. If it will go positive, then if I will succeed,
positive because last time we have argued that.
yes, ma'am. If it will be, then that
I
may
will retire. Wait, to some extent covered by the judgment also.
this could only one point they have stated, entire argument as my Lord Senior has also placed, that 12/4/1993, they have set a cut-off date. Government has no NMR employee appointed up finance department. Case if before that, my ability of
Anyway, if you succeed,
when
you no use at all.
they are looking at 6 to 24. Yesterday it was there. I was asking for
10 matters.
10 matters.
Sir.
You had this also.
Sir.
20th of November.
Because next week I have not kept.
No, next week I should not have prayed for. Only I pray, my Lord, if Michael, my Lord, can, I will only take whatever I have stated, I have stated.
On 11th.
Tomorrow might be if it will be.
11th. Tomorrow, very difficult. Kindly, you have to resist your temptation to.
Only thing, my Lord, when I look at that person, my Lord, that is my anxiety. Otherwise, I am doing every case.
Look, he is one of the petitioner. There are other persons who are smiling also.
No, they are
Those faces.
equally there.
Eleventh of October.
May I take the leave that I will make a mention, then it can be that there must be a witness this case on that date. Because I don't know what will be the roster. How many cases it will come. Today, I will see 75 items before my Lord.
It's very difficult.
Item 16, my lord.
My lord, serial number 67, my lord. The petitioner has been retired since 2021, my lord. Still that he has not getting the retirement benefit, pension and other retirement benefits, my lord. There is no proceeding, anything, nothing else, my lord, is against him.
Which item?
Then 67, instruction was sought for, why the,
67.
yes, my lord.
Mr. G, let me say, you have to take cue from our today's judgment. Yes. In other matters, I have not.
68.
Just as giving them, it is like saying, thief has returned the goods, therefore leave him. No. For taking the goods, thief should be punished even when goods are returned. By returning the goods, justice is not done. By imprisoning the thief, justice is done. Therefore, from this you should draw your conclusions. So today's order, I have not waived it. I have made it conditional, contingent, only contingent. But next matter, I don't know whether I will make it contingent. I want to be little curt to the state and its officers and the universities and the institutions. That you should tell to your consideration. I am telling you now. Whichever case non-consideration is there, if you file a memo that it will be considered within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, etc., I may not impose cost. On your side, it should be straightway admission, saying that, yes, we are filing a memo. You keep 1 dozen memo ready also, so that you can escape levy of cost. Otherwise, if he succeeds here, cost should go to him. At least minimum 10,000-20,000 rupees, because they have engaged a lawyer. And for getting an order to pass order, they have to pay. That is no justice at all. It is only order. Therefore, in this I am putting to you. Some new trend has to be found out now. Otherwise, nobody, they will lose faith in the judiciary. Already they have lost that. But whatever little is left now, even that will be lost.
Item 68, my lord.
Judges are very proactive.
My lord, item 69, my lord. 59, my lord. Item 68, my lord.
Look into it.